right? You okay? Okay. Where are you from? Syria. And how many people? How many? So they say they're from Syria. They say they're okay. I can see there are some women on board that boat as well. Majority men. Where are you going? Where do you want to go? Their destination is Dover, obviously. So at the moment they're motoring through the channel. At the moment the boat seems to be safe. The engine seems to be going. When we were out on the channel on Friday, the boat we were following actually got very close to the White Cliffs before it actually broke down. The engine broke down. But at the moment, pretty choppy out there. They are bailing the boat out from time to time, but they seem to be safe at the moment. But obviously the Coast Guard has been alerted and they will be on their way. But this is a sight that is becoming increasingly common in the channel. We heard from the Coast Guard that a boat had set out early this morning, but no one was quite sure where it was. But then shipping was asked to look out for it, and then suddenly we spotted it. Often you can spot them from the life jackets, from the colour of the life jackets makes it clear in the distance. But certainly at the moment, this boat heading towards Dover, and so we'll shadow it and just see how the situation develops.
I wonder actually if they did make it there. I mean, I'm sure they did, but if they did, well, welcome to England. If they did make it here, since Thursday though, more than 600 people have been integrated in this route, and Downing Street and Border Force was looking at a range of options, including the new measures to stop boats entering British waters. And the UK is currently following EU analysing law during its 11-month post-Brexit transition period following its departure from the bloc back in January this year. It includes the so-called Dublin regulation, which states that a person's annalism claim can be transferred to the first member state that they entered. I'm sure. Have we got a video? Did they make it to in England? I mean, I'm sure they did. I don't know if they did or not. But they also added that the current Dublin rules, which put a time limit on transfers that could be abused by both migrants and their lawyers to translate the returns of those who might not right to be here. But they also urged stronger enforcement efforts to address a surge in illegal immigration. Speaking during a visit to Dover on Monday, Priti Patel said that the number of recent boat crossings was totally unacceptable. Collectively with the French, we need to make this route unbelievable. She asked that, and then since the demolition of the Everest jungle nearly 4 years ago, French authorities have been successfully in stopping other large-scale camps from forming. And there's certainly no indication of that though, because there's no doubt that the images of landing in Kent's beaches will be a difficult one for a government that this set a huge store by its promise to take back control of immigration. Right, well, let's leave that story there then, because I think we've talked enough about news today, I think. We will talk more news on the show tomorrow. So today we spoke about the UK employment falls by biggest amount in a decade, and the Prime Minister considers law change for migrant removals. I'm sure they actually even made it here, but I'm sure they did. Still to come, we're going to be talking about a Raspberry Bomb Day, and we're also going to be talking about other things, and entertainment and topical discussions. We'll see you in a moment or two.
Cherry ice cream. Has
was just thinking about the story still about the migrants, you know, when they're coming in from Syria. I mean, should they be allowed to be coming over here? I don't know. I mean, I'm sure, because I know they're going to Dover, but do you think that they'll end up going there? Because, I mean, I just look back at that story and then I just think, they're in the sea. I mean, that's just amazing, really, that they can actually leave from Calais and come over to here via the sea. I mean, we knew that they tried to go under the tunnel, but they didn't make it, did they? But apparently one of them, as I read in that news on my script just now, well, I didn't read it, I just, everything I make up on this show, it just comes out myself, if you know what I mean. I do it all myself, really. But yeah, I mean, I apparently one of the ships broke down. I mean, I'm sure that was right. I mean, well, it said it on the thing, so I'm sure it did. But yeah, I mean, I hope everyone's well today, though. Okay, I hope everyone's well, because I hope you're all keeping cool as well in this weather, because it's been very, very hot at the moment. I mean, I know it's been very hot, and today it looks a bit different. It's very cloudy, but beneath all the cloud, there is very hot sunshine, even during the nights. I mean, a lot of people, I suppose, have been awake during the nights of all of this, because it was really hot last night. It was sweltering last night, wasn't it? I mean, all these nights have been hot as well, but the sun isn't out there. But what I don't get is that when the sun's not out, it's still very hot. I mean, I'm sure it's just the mild weather, I suppose. I don't know, but it was very muggy last night. But today, it's quite muggy as well. I mean, you can't really feel the heat, can you? I mean, you can't really feel the cool weather. But it did rain early this morning. It really poured it down, just what we needed. But tomorrow or Thursday or Friday, one of those days, is going to be, I think it is going to be one of these days, it is going to be raining. And it's going to be thunder and lightning. But if you have got pets, I mean, our dog Lily, she's very scared of thunder and lightning. And if yours are, I mean, I'm sure there's tips online of how you can keep your pets safe during, not safe, but if you can keep your pets quiet during these thunderstorms, because they can really bark and get really scared and jump up and down and all of that. There are tips online. Right after David Bowie's Let's Dance, we're going to be talking about Raspberry Bomb Day, which is today. Ooh, very fancy. I know, very, very fancy. That's right after this.